Take me to the mages.
All right, let's go. Stay right behind me. Crystals grow everywhere on Tyrannus, magic crystals. We insert them in artifacts and cast powerful spells with them.
With a few throats! I hate insects.
The lock is too intricate for me.
Follow me! Just follow me. Oh, while we're here, maybe we'll find a few crystals in the cave.
Is it safe?
I've been in there before, but you know how it is with beasts.
Sometimes they come back.
You got it! So, should we risk taking a look?
Sure. Let's search the cave.
I can already hear the monsters. Let's... Follow me! Who's still standing? Stay right behind me.
Intricate lock.
Just follow me. All right, that's it. I'm done here. Let's move on.
All right.
Stay right behind me. Follow me. Just follow me. There are two paths to the camp. The way up through the cave above is shorter, but you don't see as much of the island. The way through the valley below is a little longer. I'll leave the decision up to you. And
Let's take the longer path through the valley.
all right. Follow me. That's the way it should be.
Let's go slit a few throats. Yeah. Prime sacrificial meat.
Beautiful view, isn't it?
I'm not here for the view.
Well, be careful now. There might be especially nasty creatures running around here as well. Stay right behind me.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Finally, I get to use my weapon! That was really close!
It looks like someone here has diverted the water from the waterfall. I need a pickaxe.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
That hurt. Seems you could do with some help. Don't start a fight if you can't win it. Just follow me. Time to party. Yeah!
That hurt.
Bloody monster brood.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. Stupid giant creatures.
Follow me. It's just up this path.
Good, let's keep moving.
And I almost forgot. When you're with the mages, make sure you have a look at the reactor. It's really a sight to behold. Stay right behind me.
Get over here, you creepy crawler! Yeah.
Damn insects. Follow me. Just follow me. Follow me.
All right.
Just follow me.
Sounds familiar.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
Wait, you coward!
That hurt. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
Yeah! Well, who's still standing?
Well, that's that. Couldn't it? You really showed that monster. What are you? Are you here to eat my soul?
What?
Oh, so you're not? I'm not sure. Can I trust you? Maybe you're also just here to pray to the mushrooms.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Me? Nothing. Nothing at all. You're confusing me. Why are you confusing me? Your head. It's spinning. I'm scared.
What are you afraid of?
Afraid? Me? Never. Do I look like I'm afraid of anything? But you should be on your guard around that gnome, Raka. He might soften your brain.
Right.
It's true. Don't get too close to him.
You're one wave short of a shipwreck.
I know. I know. Something is wrong with me. I floated into this cave with Raka, and suddenly, bam!
I'd say the mushrooms aren't doing you any good.
Mushrooms? You're not a mushroom. Don't be silly.
Right.
In any case, I'm not setting 1 foot out of here again.
Where is that gnome?
Ooh, you don't want to know that. He's guarding the lower exit of this cave, so I can't go back. He's cut off my way back.
I see. I'll make sure the gnome leaves.
It's uncouth to hit gnomes. Didn't your mother teach you anything?
Just wait here.
Kids today. Tell the monster that he should enter the camp. I can't talk to him here.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Let me at him! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
Oh, another homie. Raka is afraid. You homies crazy, all crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Leave me alone, homie. I want to go home to Tiefland, where only Gnu live.
What are you doing here?
I came with Brownie, but Brownie damaged. He scared me. Keep talking gibberish. Raka fear Brownie sniffed too many mushrooms in cave. Raka want to leave, but Raka not want to leave his homie alone.
I'll talk to Brown.
Does this homie want help, Raka? Thank you. Please make Brownie normal again. Tell Brownie that he should go to camp.
What were you doing in the cave?
Raka is Gnu of Brownie. We get dinghy from harbor. On way back from warehouse, Brownie said. Hey, let's walk through cave. Suddenly, Brownie stumble and falls face down first in mushrooms. Yip.
Keep talking.
After Brownie fell in mushrooms, Raka want to help. But Brownie yells at Raka, "Go away, horrible monster! Leave friends alone!" Raka afraid, leave cave. Raka torn, not want to leave Brownie alone, but want to get help. But then you come.
Brown said you should go to the camp. I don't think he dares go past you.
What?
He inhaled too many spores here. He's scared of you.
Scared of Raka? Bullshit! If I go, Brownie becomes normal again?
Maybe.
Okay. Raka go. I wait for him at camp. Thanks, homie. Here, have Oro. Homie's all mad.
Raka said you should go into the camp. I think he's afraid of you.
That monster is afraid of me.
You should get out.
But the mush... Maybe. Here. They gave me this. I'm gonna climb the cliffs to reach the camp.
You do that.
What?
Stay right behind me.
Pah! Let's get out.
Here we are. Welcome to the camp. Have a look around. I just have to check something. I'll see you later.
All right.
So, did you bring fresh meat? How's it going at the harbor?
I've got everything under control down there. Well,
Meh.
What is it?
It looks...
So, no. But I'm responsible. I'm the one who keeps things.
All right. And now tell me.
You mean General Mac?
Good. Carry on.
Yes,
I
mean, of course. It's all there.
Lovely. Then I'll be on my way.
You'll mess up the whole floor.
It's just a bit of dirt.
For you, it's just a bit of dirt, but for me, it's another whole hour of scrubbing. I've already told Talbot 1,000,000 times. I don't care how the other houses here look. When someone comes into my house, their shoes stay outside.
What's Talbot up to?
He's a waster, that's all. He just hangs around outside all day, instead of helping me in the house.
Why do you have such a problem with dirt?
Why? Because of the vermin, of course. Well, we already have rats in our house. There's a constant scratching and rasping sound behind the house. The noise is driving me crazy. And Talbot, that damn slacker, said it was normal.
I could take a look if you like.
I'd be extremely grateful if you could find out what it is. I'll see if I can find a little reward for you.
I found what was causing the noise.
Really? Yes. It's all quiet now. What was it?
An armadillo living behind the house.
I knew it was a... Take this as a reward.
The lock is too intricate for me.
Ah, a new face. And are you the replacement?
Not that I know of.
Damn. I'd hoped that somebody would finally take over his post. Does that mean I have to continue dealing with this waster?
What kind of a problem have you got with Geralt?
Where do I start? He can't even do the simplest tasks. We've got rules here, and if they aren't observed, we'll have big problems.
There were times when people tried to live without rules. Those were happy times.
What rules are you talking about?
Well, prick up your ears, okay? 1. The word of the mages is law. 2. Crystal mining is top priority. And 3. One must not flake out at one's post.
All right. Understood.
Ah, really? What's the first rule?
The word of the Guardians is law.
Wrong. The word of the mages. Only those who obey the... Ah, a new face and... Does that...
What?
There were those...
What?
Well, 1. The word of the mage. 2. And 3...
All right.
Ah,
The word of the mages is law.
correct. Nothing gets done without a strong chain of command. Only those who obey the rules of...
Do you need help?
Yes. I've been waiting too long for a bag of crystals to be delivered from the camp's mine. I'm not counting on Geralt bringing them anymore, which is why you are going to get them. I'll make it worth your while.
I'll bring you your pouch of crystals.
Excellent. 4 filled pouches should suffice. Never forget, mining crystals has top priority.
Yeah. The lock is too intricate for me.
Nini! Nini! Nini!
Wake up.
What? Me is gaga, Dackle tired.
You cheeky runt.
No more blah blah. Me
I have never met a gnome as lazy as you.
What? Me want Basher?
But the little one is no match for you. Let's knock him for 6.
Nobody must get hurt. Let's...
Pet.
Wait. You... I'm not good enough yet. Basher? Sure thing.
Attacker!
Yes!
Wake... You... I... No. Not for the moment, anyway.
Me no dango for Dack.
I have never...
But the...
No. I...
But...
Nobody.
Me
Let's just...
better.
Show me what you've got in your pockets.
Dackle not fun. Other GNU working.
Lazy...
Nini.
Here. That should be the last of the pouches of crystals.
You're really quick. Not bad. Here's your payment. That concludes the shipment. General Magnus will be happy. And now I can get a few tankards in the tavern. I mean, now I can sleep easy at night. He...
Intricate lock.
Get lost. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Is there...
Ah, good. Get lost. Get out of here.
It's going to happen soon.
Ah, shit, not again.
Why won't anyone listen to me?
Because
Psst. Hey, you! Come here. What's going on?
Not so loud. Otherwise I'll be in trouble with the Guardians again.
You're not one of the Guardians.
I never trusted magic. I'm a fisherman. I was a fisherman before the mages began their experiments on this island.
Ah, a fisherman. And what are you fishing for up here in the camp?
Nothing. Stop making fun of me.
Why do we have to whisper anyway?
The Guardians don't want anyone to ask for help.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Because my story just drives people crazy. At least, that's what Hardwick said.
What's your problem?
You want the short version or the long one?
The short one will do.
Okay. Until recently, my friends Tokel and Lena lived with me in the fisherman's hut. But one day, a thick fog rolled in. Really thick. Really thick.
Just get to the point.
Gosh, you're in a hurry. All right. I fled, and don't know what happened to them. Now I'm looking for someone to try and find them.
Is there anything else I need to know?
Well, maybe you should go. Maybe but that...
I'll take care of your friends.
Thank you. I think... But make no... They'll come. And they're going to...
get their asses kicked, I bet. Now go
Too
annoy
difficult.
someone else. Hey, if you need...
Got any good tips?
Sure, if you're looking for... You can earn go... Oh, the reward. You can also... I usually...
What's knife throwing like?
It's only for guys... Yeah, if you see...
How is your arm wrestling?
Go talk to Rod. He can... But be...
Do you trade him?
A little... Apparently, I better
As for the Mage's crystals,
Not so fast, my friend. Information has a price.
anything you can teach me?
If your offer's fair,
Teach me to sneak better.
just keep your head down, hide behind things, and don't step on the branches. Always be careful where you tread. It's much more difficult to remain unseen, so it's best to move at night when everyone's asleep. However, it's quieter at night, so people will hear you more easily.
I'm not good enough yet. I'm not good enough at this. What can you offer?
Everything you need.
What can...
Everything...
As for... What do you get out of it once I...
Not much. Other than the few gold coins, it's more of a personal. I got caught stealing something. The reprimand stung and it still... I would feel a certain gratification.
Which mages?
Well, I heard that Nurgle, the alchemist, keeps his valuables in a chest. And Lumbrock has a guard posted outside his room around the clock. He might as well have shouted from the rooftops that he's... Master Faruko is the last one.
It's going to happen soon.
Ah, shit, not again.
Intricate.
Why won't anyone listen to me?
Because the shadow creatures you're talking about...
Typical. The noble mages conceal their only tavern in the cellar. Fun is probably a swear word for the people here.
I don't know anything about distilling liquor.
You are out of order, my friend. You need a good spanking. Here, lad.
Thanks.
So, what good? Would you like to replenish your... Or maybe...
So, you
That's right. The work in the mines, luckily. And when they're hungry...
You give the gnomes rubbish to eat.
Of course. And I don't feel guilty about it either. They're not like those fancy mages. They don't give a toss if their sausage was lying in the... The important thing is... It's nice and greasy and puts meat on their bones. Besides,
Tell me about arm wrestling.
then you... the rules are simple. No bracing. That's how you'll get his...
Who can I take on at arm wrestling?
I always arm wrestle straight up. Otherwise Hardwick can down when you see someone training at the...
Can you teach me anything?
If you have some ready cash...
What do you...
Choose.
What? Done. Done.
You are out of order, my friend.
What do you...
Choose.
They'll come. And they're going to...
Too difficult.
Don't stir up any more shit.
He...
Zaki, Homie.
Not at the moment, sure to us.
What? Why? But
Go on.
no, you.
Do the Guardians even trust you, gnomes?
Guardians only trust Magic Man. But eyes of Guardians overlook GNU, so they not see when we do business.
Right. How many gnomes live on Tyrannus?
5.
5?
Does Zakir get more gold if he says higher number?
No, Zakir gets nothing because he can't count. Give me my gold back.
Well, okay.
All I got back from you is 4 gold. 1 is still missing.
But 4 is much more than 5, and half of 8 is...
Forget it. Keep the coin.
Poor creatures. Working as slaves to the mages.
They look happy to me.
Just because they're too stupid to notice doesn't make it all right.
What's the meaning of this?
Hey there, short ass.
Palupo di paga nupsi.
Yeah, well, whatever.
No? You don't understand nothing? Good. That's because me no monolith stone. All gone. You don't...
It's alright. You no longer have
Yip yip.
monolith stone. Now, can you tell me what stones you're on about?
Stones? I said Kasim no stones.
Fuck, I don't really care either way.
Okay. Yep. No.
Ah, new homie in the camp. Abbas knows them all. Abbas remembers when only fields and trees were here.
Typical mages. Cut everything down to build their damned outlandishments.
Do you know any stories about Tyrannus?
Yep, homie. We gnomes here before mages. When mages arrived, they offered deal. They give us gold, and we work for them. If homie has gold, Abbas can sell dinghy, or tell stories.
What do you actually do here?
Abbas is elder of the gnomes, watches over them, and gathers shiny stones for mages. Sadly, Abbas lost Lami. He was hardest working gnome of all.
Then I'll keep an eye out for Lami.
Famo, homie. Looky, looky.
Tell me something. Tell me about you gnomes.
We collect dinghy on every island. Always looking for the most pretty dinghy there is. The Orikulki.
Why?
At the end of his life, every GNU needs his Orikulki to leave this world with honor. That is our... destiny. Yes.
Who's in charge here?
Magnus is important, homie. Tells everyone what to do. Zacharias is biggest mage, but he's always busy. Easier to talk to other mages. If you want to learn, go to Stanley, Gordon, and Hardwick. Oh, and Roderick makes delicious soup.
What's so special about the crystals?
Yep, homie. Mages want shiny stones from Kava, from the mines. GNU help. There are many Kavas here on the island of crystals. And because we many GNU, we bring many shiny stones. The homies need many to build big stone circle on the bridge.
What do you sell?
Cookie looky.
Situation report? Hold it. Where are you going? Civilians are not allowed here. Who let you in?
Typical Guardian. Red tape through and through, Do you even have to record who is allowed to enter your camp?
Just tell me what you're doing here.
The gate was open and I walked in.
Damn it. Are we just letting anyone in? Looks like I need to have a word with the guard at the gate.
I'm here to talk to the mages.
I really don't care. I call the shots here. So you have to talk to me first. What is someone like you really doing on Tyrannus?
We're on the same side.
You expect me to believe that?
I don't have time to mess around. I want to fight the shadows, and I need your help.
You say you want to fight against the shadows with us? All right, convince me. Why should I waste my valuable time for you, of all people?
I could join you.
Yeah, I need to teach you much about discipline first. But I can't take on any more cadets. I've got my hands full as it is here at the camp. And then there's the mines. Until I get a report on the condition of my mines, I don't have time for other things.
Who's the most powerful mage here?
That would be the head of this colony, the Honorable Mage Zacharias.
All right. And where can I find him?
He's busy with his research and is not to be disturbed. If you want to know more, talk to Master Erasmus. You can usually find him in the upper levels of the Great Hall.
Does that mean I can talk to the mages in the Great Hall?
If you ask me, no. I think you'd better stay out here. The mages in the Great Hall have had enough distractions in the last few days.
I should have known. Your ship out there. Does it ever leave the harbor?
All hell's broken loose out on the open sea. It's better if it stays right where it is. And before you get any ideas, only one of us, a Guardian, can serve on board our ship.
What are you doing against the shadows here on Tyrannus?
I know that they have already begun to conquer the island, but I don't have enough men to handle the situation. One of those Shadow Lords has set up camp not far from here.
A Shadow Lord here on Tyrannus? Where is he?
He came by sea, landed on the western shore of the island. Over there, where the sun darkens and all is blighted by shadows. That's where his dominion begins. Be wary, and don't get too close to him.
I can take care of your mines.
Out of the question. I've already assigned some men to that job.
And how are they doing?
I'm still waiting for their...
Sounds like you've got it.
All right. Go into the mines, but don't you dare make me
One more thing about the mines.
Yes?
How many mines are there on Tyrannus?
The crystal deposits are pretty far apart on this island. There could be 4 that may be of use to us. You'll find the entrance to one of the mines here, right behind our settlement's warehouse. One mine is in the north of the island, not far from here. Another is also in the north, but closer to the heart of Tyrannus. And another should be somewhere near the port in the south. But I can't say for sure. So far, we've only found 3 of them.
What do you need from the mines?
I need a report from each foreman. The mages have been pestering me about it for days. They want their crystals. So, do me a favor and don't screw up, all right?
The delivery has arrived from the mine.
Oh, which of the lads here got it?
I did.
Right. Oh well, good work, I suppose. Take this as a reward for your service. I'll have to think very carefully about putting Frink in charge of the mine.
Can I learn something from you?
You're not a Guardian, therefore I am not and I certainly won't be sharing the guard. If you'd like to know something however... Or would you like...
I'm not good enough yet. teach me some.
Get their asses kicked, I bet.
I know nothing about crystal magic.
What? What?
What is it?
No. Why should there be a problem?
Because everyone who talks to me comes with and I solve problems. Those who control
You seem confident.
You bet. Just look, we don't care if the gods of the more crystals are.
Tell me something about the crystal.
I've no idea where but I do know they burn a nice hole in our enemy, and that's precisely...
Right. How many crystals have you got with you?
Me? Oh, it's not worth mentioning. A handful, and that's it.
Then you certainly won't mind handing over. What else do you do, apart from making speeches?
Ha! Impressed, aren't you? Well, I'm waiting for the next order from Magnus. As long as he issues them, I'll be ready in advance. He was well prepared, and that will be...
How about a round of knife throwing?
Sure thing, but I don't compete against any buffoon. I'll enter into a knife duel with you just as soon as you bring the necessary gold. But remember, I don't have time for these games when I'm not by the wheel. Don't just stand around.
Another or the
Is this how you well?
No.
I've already got enough. What is your problem? Game? What game?
I provoked you, and you revealed...
Who the fuck are you calling naive?
You didn't listen to me. You allowed yourself to be I think you ought to try. I think you've learned enough.
Why have you sided with the Guardians?
Well, for one thing, you can, but the real reason is that you get a roof over your head and a meal on the table.
You don't sound very convinced.
I don't care how important extracting the crystals may be, so my motto is, keep your head down, and you'll have a good life here.
Why does someone like you need that information?
Isn't that obvious? Information is valuable. It can sometimes determine the course of Keep your ears open.
So, you're rich?
I wouldn't be for long if I told you that. Never peddle the fruits of your labours. Old street wisdom.
All right. You are rich. What sort of information do you have to offer?
Since you don't perform guard duty, and you don't manage our stock lists, I don't have much for you. Of course, those robe-wearing bureaucrats have something to offer, but I'm sure you would have figured that out yourself. No. I've got another offer for you. Fork out some gold, and I'll teach you a few tricks.
What do I need to know about the camp?
You don't expect a lecture from me, do you?
No.
Good. Because you'll figure most of it out for yourself, anyway. What I can recommend is that you take a look in the back room of the tavern now and then. Occasionally, you'll meet someone there you can challenge to a drinking contest.
I'm unbeatable in a drinking contest.
You're not the first to make that claim. Most of them wake up with their heads in the water barrel. If you really want to prove that you can hold your liquor, there's only one way. As soon as you find someone standing in the back room of the tavern with a bottle in his hand, challenge him to a drinking contest. And may the stronger liver win.
What can you teach me?
What would you like to know?
How do I last longer in a fight?
Concentration is the key word. Concentrate on the battle and try to forget your wounds. It won't be easy to put aside the pain, but once you've mastered it, you can become a true warrior.
The mages...
We will... Don't just...
Anyone...
You lucky here.
Who are you?
I am Jafar, a big fucking hero and friend to Hummies. Well, I was.
What do you mean, you were a hero?
Look at me now. Jafar become Matar. Matar of Gnu. He must train young Gnu.
Is that bad?
No, but it means Jafar must watch. Jafar stuck here on...
How's your protege getting along?
Jafar failed. My pivy has been a He never really learned from Matar.
Who is your pivy?
My protege, he called Ali. He running through camp telling everyone...
Then let Ali become a guardian. After that, you'll be rid of him.
What? But Ali is GNU. General Magnus has never accepted GNU before.
There's always a first time.
You taking my piss?
Why don't you both just sail somewhere else?
We come because GNU needed here. Jafar feel responsibility for homies, and good for protege. Jafar still only here because protege no want to leave.
I'll take care of Ali.
What? You talk to Magnus so he will make Ali a guardian?
I think I'll take a closer look at your protege first. Does Ali have any special skills that might impress the General?
Well... He's a GNU.
This isn't going to be easy.
Okie dokie. I wait here till you done.
If you like sailing, I could use your help. I need a skilled thief like you on my crew.
Yep, yep. Jafar happy at idea. Generous offer. But Jafar is Matar and cannot just leave protege.
It's useless without the right key. I'm not a smith.
Is there a problem?
One day, Ali will...
Be a big...
Yes,
Your master told me.
Mata Jafar.
You are a pain in the ass for your master, Titch.
No. Jafar not cause concerns. I will be fighter and use magic. Ali will be strong and no longer need Jafar.
I promised your master I'd help you.
Homie helper. Good thing that. Ali needs homie friends for General Magnus. He will never let Ali be guardian. You go to General. Talk to him. Ali will come with you.
Is there a...
Do you take gnomes on as cadets too?
As cadets? You must be kidding. Gnomes aren't exactly what we need here.
But you can easily allow them to work for you.
Are you talking about Ali? He's wanted to become a guardian since the moment he arrived here. I must admit, the little one has already done a great deal here in the camp.
Then train him.
Well, convince me. I don't have time to teach him all the basics. Show me that the little one can at least fight, and I may consider training him.
General Magnus might be willing to train you. You wouldn't be a cadet, but you get a foot in the door.
Yippee!
Slow down. First, he'll need to see if you've grasped the basics of fighting.
Ali can fight like Panther. I'll show it to General. But how?
We'll just put on a little staged combat.
Yes, but you're much bigger than Ali.
Didn't you say you're as strong as a panther?
Yes, but you mustn't defend yourself, or Ali not fight.
Fine. I'll let you hit me until I faint. That should convince the general.
Yippee! Good idea. You start, yes?
All right, now, attack me, Titch.
Attacker!
Come on, mate!
Come on, then.
You show that bastard!
Down with him.
What's happening?
The fight is over, finally. Damn good fight.
Ha! Ali is the greatest. Homie is afraid of Ali now, yes?
Don't forget we're just playing around. So don't get cocky. If things get serious, I'll flatten you.
Okay, homie. What about training with General?
I'll talk to him shortly.
Homie better hurry.
Oh, cut the act. I'll teach little Ali.
That is a good decision.
Keep your comments to yourself, or I might change my mind.
Your protege, Ali, is well taken care of. Magnus is going to train him as a guardian.
Yep. Good fucking news. Ali now privy of Magnus. Jaffa now free.
How about it? Will you join my crew?
Jaffa go on big fucking journey again. Where is your ship, Captain?
I don't have a big ship. Only a small sloop.
Fuck! You no room for Jafar! Stupid, homie! I'll wait till you have big ship. Then just come back and I sail. Jafar.
From now on, General Magnus is your master.
Yippee! My dream come true! I go to other GNU and tell all about it. One day, Crystal Glove of Guardian my Ori Kulki will be. Thank homie for big help. Yip yip. One...
The mages...
I'm not a weaponsmith. oiled crankshafts were rarely used in crossbows, despite since a fine.
Is someone there?
Don't You're not a guardian, are you?
No, the mages saved me, so I'm doing my share here in the camp. I don't know the last thing about magic, but I can forge a good sword, and a solid blade is a loyal companion.
You've got to hand it to him. He's right. Without good blades, we're doomed.
What do you do when you're not at the forge?
I sleep.
Right.
Well, sometimes I have a little drink. When you bang on the anvil as much, a strong drink helps to steady the bones. And if you could have a drinking contest with...
What did the mages save you from?
It all happened too long ago for you to be remotely...
You're wrong. Tell me the story.
It all started back in the time when the Inquisition and the mages were still making common cores. I was already a smith then, and I was doing loads of overtime. I was so overworked that I forgot to fold one
Okay, so you forged a bad blade, so?
But that's just it. That sodding blade ended up going to the Commandant. And of course, it snapped. He wanted to have my guts for garters. So I packed my things and went over to the mages. I'd never have made it without them.
So, returning to the Inquisition is not an option?
Definitely not. I hardly think they would welcome a deserter back with open arms. No. No, my place is here. The mages will accomplish what the Inquisition failed to do.
And that is?
Defeat the Titans, once and for all.
I think I've heard enough.
All right.
Tell me about blacksmithing.
I owe the mages, so you'll have to pay. But if you're afraid of sparks, if all you need is a better weapon, I can sell you one.
Teach. Let's trade. Let's trade. Let's trade.
What was that?
steal from me, would you? Stop! Not another step. You're not going to just saunter in here, are you?
And what if I am?
No way. General Magnus doesn't... So without the General's permission, I'm not letting any...
I see. Come on. Let me into the Great Hall of the Mages. I'll try not to get into any trouble.
Very well. After all, you've done much for us. Go to them. But don't distract them too much from their work.
Great.
Stop! Not a...
General Magnus asked me to speak to the mages.
Oh, yeah? And I'm supposed to believe that?
Do I have to get the General down here?
Nah. Forget it, I believe you. For all I care, just go in if you want.
Are you this friendly to everyone?
You aren't responsible for the mage's safety. If anything goes wrong or goes missing, I'm the one who gets it in the neck. They don't pay me nearly enough for this shit.
You put your heart and soul into your work.
Don't mess with me, all right? I thought being a guardian would make me rich and famous. I'd go out and do some heroic deeds, and everyone in the tavern would love me for it. Instead, I just hang about here. And every once in a while, some cretin comes by and wants to compete with me.
How about some arm wrestling?
I knew it. Haven't you got anything better to do?
You scared?
No way. I'll break your arm. But we'll only wrestle once, for gold. And the winner takes all. Just so you know, I'm only ever at the tavern until noon. If you want to wrestle later, I'm on duty. Go away.
The Mage's house. I hate so-called clean magic. Where's the fun in that?
Books on nature cures. Nothing could be... Geography of the Western Hemisphere. I know nothing about crystal magic.
Where's...
Intricate lot. Very... Books on physical...
What a wonderful spot for a mass sacrifice.
Don't think about it.
Well, well. A new face here on Tyrannus. Reason for your stay on Tyrannus?
I'm searching for answers.
Aren't we all? But we don't prevent anyone from working. When I'm in search of answers, I study the old scriptures. That takes up a lot of time, not to mention sleep. But let's get on with the procedure. I will document and archive your arrival. Every bit of information could be important.
Well, if you say so. Can you teach me things?
If you give me the necessary small contribution, that should be no problem. I can't teach you any spells, of course, unless you're one of us.
Teach me.
Let me...
Can you tell me something about the shadows?
Let me think. It's not the first time that their kind walks this earth. Something is driving them on, but I can't say what it is. All I know for sure is that if they're not stopped, the existence of mankind hangs in the balance. But thanks to our reactor, we're equipped for the challenge.
Why do you need all this information?
There has to be an institution of some sort in this time and age that consolidates the knowledge of all mankind. If we lose that knowledge, we lose all chance of a future. Just thinking of how much knowledge was lost during the conflict with the Inquisition makes me shudder.
How were the shadows defeated back then?
Your perspicacity astonishes me. This question is indeed worth considering. I don't think that people back then could have created anything like our reactor. Maybe the demon hunters or the natives will be able to provide the answer. But I wouldn't expect any sensible answers from their hocus pocus. Don't you dare pocket anything. You can stop sneaking around. I've spotted you.
If you want to steal, go somewhere else. Yes, I know. You're new here, and you want a quick way to learn magic. Forget it. If you expect...
How do you know that I'll fail?
Because anyone who goes into battle unprepared is doomed to fail. Being prepared doesn't mean having proved you... No. Only discipline, and now I have other matters.
I want to learn more about...
I don't have much time, so you'll have... Crystal magic may appear to be another... Yet it is capable of so much more. It can...
How can a few crystals stop titans?
Have you never heard that faith can move mountains? It's similar with crystals, but more practical. It's possible to channel their magic. The sooner we understand their complex structures, the stronger the magical power we can extract from them.
Where do these crystals originate?
An interesting, albeit irrelevant question. Perhaps they were a final gift from the gods, given to protect mankind from their doom. Perhaps they simply lay concealed beneath the rock for eons. In the end, all that matters is we've got them.
Sounds to me as if you want to play God.
The gods have forsaken us, and we have no need for them anymore. These crystals give us power to restore order. They are the key to man's continued survival, and so we shall use them.
Thanks. I think I've heard enough for now.
Good. I think this little chit-chat added to your knowledge. Now go back to your chores.
What can you teach me?
Just ask me.
I'm not good enough at this. It belonged to the leader of the expedition that discovered the Fountain of Youth. But the vial is said... I see. I'm not a goldsmith. I'm not an alchemist.
Nini!
Huh?
Oh, you not magic man. BCC right away.
Impressive. You're clever.
Yep, busy bring delivery not always right. Without help or of good.
Do the mages treat you well?
If BC's better at help or magic man smiler.
I understand. The mages are happy with you if you work hard.
Yep, that's why work lots, no blah blah. Master Lumbrock always say speech is silver, violence is gold.
Its speech is silver, silence is gold.
Homie, sure?
Very sure.
No. Nini!
Training with the sword was his passion until the end of... The magic sheath of his sword was... I see. It's useless without the right key.
What? Oh, are you new here?
Well spotted, old man.
Don't give me any cheek. Could you assist me, soldier? Or, wait a moment, what was I saying?
I'm happy to help.
Help? Yes, precisely, that was it. How can I help you, young man?
I've heard coconut oil is good for your brain. Maybe you should try it before something else goes wrong.
Coconut oil? Why don't you put some proper clothes on before you talk to me like that?
You seem a little confused.
Yes, that's true. I'm about to make a breakthrough in my small experiment. But I'm still missing something important. I just keep getting carried away there. What did you say you want?
Where is your experiment?
The experiment is nowhere, just in my head. It's well, what?
No idea.
A thought experiment.
Right.
Yes, you see, I'm trying to determine the amount of energy that our monolith network needs for the reactor.
Reactor? What's that?
Oh, do you want to see the reactor? It's my greatest creation to date.
Really?
Follow me. This building and the one on the far side of the canyon form a circular focal point. We call it a reactor, or a magical ring. The flows of magical energy converge beneath the bridge between the two buildings. Once the reactor starts running, it disrupts the equilibrium of the elements. The Titans don't like that at all, and they will give Tyrannus a wide berth in order to avoid the flow of energy. Fascinating, isn't it?
Who is the most powerful mage among you?
The Honorable Mage, Zacharias.
Right. And where is he?
He is with his research subject behind the reactor.
How do I get to meet Zacharias?
He's deeply engrossed in his research. He's most interested in the reactor. He needs its magical energy for his research project. As long as the reactor isn't working again, I fear that he's not going to see anyone.
I see. Right. Sounds complicated.
The lightning monoliths erected on Tyrannus accumulate the island's magical energy. They stand in a most favorable constellation for the energy flux. All we have to do is divert it to the crystals in our reactor. Easy.
I see. Impressive construction.
Indeed. However, we only managed to start up the reactor once. We quickly realized that we simply need more magical power in order to keep the... We need to reinforce the network with suitably large monolith...
What are you waiting for?
The monolith stones haven't reached their destination yet. I've been waiting for days to hear news that the stones have been installed.
You mean the stones need to be inserted into the lightning monoliths?
Oh, you have been paying attention. Yes, exactly.
About the monoliths. How many monolith stones do we need?
3 stones for 3 lightning monoliths. We've got 2 of them here on the island. Our old friend Difuego got one of them from us. A gnome named Kasim. But the little chap should have been back ages ago.
Who did you send to get Difuego's stone?
A cadet named Horace headed to Tacarigua on our orders. That was several days ago. I hope he'll be back soon.
I think I can help you with the lightning monoliths.
Really? How?
Let me take care of it.
That's true in theory, but the problem is, even if we have all the stones...
What then?
The monoliths are very far away, and they're surrounded by wild animals. Make sure you're well equipped if you head out there.
Thanks for the advice. You trusted a gnome with something as important as that?
Why not? They work alongside with us.
All right. Once again, for the deaf. Have you placed several shiny stones into the hands of a gnome?
Yes?
And now you expect him to willingly deliver them?
Yes.
I think you should leave matters to someone else.
But how?
About the monoliths. I found Kasim's monolith stones.
Ha! That means he really did hide them somewhere. Well, good that they're back now. They just have to be placed in the lightning monoliths. We must hurry, young man.
What was a mage doing with someone like Governor Di Fuego?
We were once... how should I put it? Let's just say we were business partners. It was a long time ago, you must understand.
What happened?
Well, he supported our research. And in return, we supplied him all the crystals and minerals that we couldn't use from the mines around Caldera. It went well for quite some time, until the day that all the mages were banned from Caldera. We had just enough time to save our skins. In the end, we were able to save 2 monolith stones from the chaos. The third one remained on Caldera. I think the Inquisition soldiers gave it to Di Fuego. I still...
What do you want with the mages?
I take care of many things that the average soul could never comprehend. It is down to me, and me alone, to make sure our crystal gloves exceed all expectations. Thanks to the gloves, each Guardian is able to focus the magic that we mages wield intuitively.
I want to learn how to use the crystal glove.
You? No. Only someone who serves the Guardian. Until you've been sworn in, you will be forbidden to use the crystal gloves.
Have you got any work for me?
I assume you're not offering to restructure our filing system, are you?
No.
Good. Gnomes could do it better than you anyway. But there's one, and my palate if you find any specialities on your journeys, I'd be prepared to buy them from you.
And as for your delicacies, would you like something special on your plate?
What kind of question is that? A gourmet like me always eats the most exquisite food. An exquisite cheese, a delicious ham, or some top it off with an aram...
Any idea where I might find your specialities?
I heard that the demon hunters on Calidor... I also know of a pirate who's a... As for the mussels... And the cheese... Well, Zacharias, head of our...
I'll see what I can find.
Excellent. But don't even think of serving me something common. I don't want to be sick.
Let's see what I've got. I think something's still missing.
Come back as soon as you've got everything. I don't...
What do you have to offer?
Have a look around.
What do you have to offer?
Have a look around.
Go away.
What do you think of this part of the world?
The mages are powerful, and their pursuit. They haven't really understood.
Niks taki, okay? Me takitini planta, grana planta,
What are you...
pronto planta, maro...
All right, let's drop the
Are
subject.
you hard of hearing? Buzz off! So,
Careful!
now you get...
Lami only looky. Lami nick skippy to homie.
What are you talking about, short ass?
Lami looky in hole. Deep hole. Then he fall down. Now Lami here.
I understand, so you fell into the well. Shall I help you out?
Oh no! Lami must stay down here. Otherwise master see me. Not good at all.
Where is your master?
Lami better keep that to himself. Or homie go to master and cause trouble for Lami.
Right. How long have you been down here?
Lami not know. Mulo Mondi.
Months? That's a long time.
Yip.
I'm not good enough yet. The lock is too intricate for me.
Mi takitini planta, grana planta,
What are you doing?
pronto planta, maro planta.
All right, let's drop.
Too slow me lucky. Mi pivimata nurgo. Too slow me lucky.
What smells so good?
Who? What? Matricaria resuscita.
Matri what?
Good God. Chamomile, cretin.
So you're the alchemist.
A little louder, please. I'm a bit hard of hearing.
I asked if you're the alchemist.
Of course I am. I mean crystals. Pff, the real magic is in plants.
What are you working on right now?
You should know that we have multiple climate zones here on Tyrannus.
And?
Don't interrupt. As I was saying, due to the climatic conditions, just imagining what powers could lie. However, they are scarce.
Doesn't it get boring down here?
Boring? Au contraire. The great art of the study of magical ingredients requires...
All right, I understand. Why don't you send someone to get you the herbs?
I did, but those damn gnomes keep bringing me the wrong herbs. Just recently, one of them brought me a common Calluna vulgaris. I ask you, what am I supposed to do with a Calluna vulgaris? Ah!
Watch your blood pressure. Where does the Tyrannus herb grow?
Look around in the center of the island. There is a river fed by a waterfall. You should be able to find it there. Let nature be your signpost.
I'll get your Tyrannus herb for you.
Excellent. Make sure you don't use too much force pulling it out of the soil. You'll receive one of my elixirs as a token of my gratitude.
Can you teach me anything?
What?
I'm not good enough at this. Show me your stuff.
That's fine by me.